Salutations, everyone. This is your resident Azathar. When we last left off, we decided to force vassalize the petty kingdom of Cornwall and take all of her land, and then, for some reason, the AI wanted to commit suicide and declared a war against me. So I, of course, smashed it, because the AI is silly, and just keeps destroying it. I don't see how it's possible for me to lose. Let's continue. Let's get myself a loyalist on the console. Let's get myself someone who's positive on the console. Alright, smash, smash, smash away. And I will keep on ping-ponging. Now it may seem cheap to ping-pong like this, but my rationale behind it is that in this game, warfare is you win a battle and then you win the war. There's really nothing else to it. Because, just like in Hearts of Iron 4, you get your green little explosions or red little explosions, and if you have red, you lost. There's nothing you can do about it. You're ill-prepared. That's all it means. You simply do not have the strength to beat the enemy. Same in this game. You're either going to win or you're going to lose. That's really all there is to it. There aren't any let's hit them at the forts, there isn't any let's way at the mountains, there isn't much of that, if any at all. It's, do you have enough money to merc spam? Yes or no? Do you have more troops than them? Yes or no? And if you're on very hard, do you have both? Yes or no? And that's the way this game goes. And I'd rather not dilly-dally around and waste my time chasing down the shattered armies and then beating them and then going back to siege. It's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. There's no point to it. I'm just going to cut to the chase, and that's what ping-ponging does. You win one battle, you win. That's the way it is. You just win. And disable achievements, it's perfectly fine. Achievements are enabled. As always, Iron Man. There's not much I can do. I mean, battles are difficult enough as it is with the 75% bonus. So I don't feel bad about ping-ponging. It doesn't seem cheap to me. Because it just saves time. Saves time, keeps everything lively, keeps everything moving forward. Still infected. Might end up dying from that. Speaking of which, not many opportunities with my assassin brethren. Right, a plague finally begins. Due to who the real superior assassin is. I won't tolerate blackmail. I won't tolerate blackmail. I am bigger than, well, okay. With this, I don't know the reason. I think this is more of a roleplay. We are evenly matched, Abdul Ghafir and I. We have been at it for what? Hours? I knew it could not last for much longer, and as a last desperate measure, I furiously lunged at him. We fell to the ground and I managed to nick his arm. Abdul Ghafir cursed me loudly as he pushed my body off his. Misspelling, probably. Never noticed that until now. Who is the master now, you insert culture here, boar? Punish. He becomes wounded. We're rivals. And I get one duel. Or, I am bigger than this. 100 prestige. 300 divine power. One duel. Everyone's perfectly fine with each other. There's actually no reason to pick the top one that I know of. Because this one's just much better. Look, I can probably just... Not yet. Not yet. Soon I'll be able to upgrade. Finally. Hunting accident. Success. The hunter did what he was paid for and made sure that Bashar Hassan never returned from the hunting trip. He'll keep quiet about his ghastly deed to save his own skin, if nothing else. The trust of man is truly the greatest sport. My friend! We are aligned together. Even though my secondary wife. Now. A shame. Let's go back to that cynical and trusting. I think every few months you're able to invite somebody else to the order. So let's just start propping up members. Cynical, trusting, and by that, the bishop recruit 2 assassins. Give him a little gold for his trouble. Let's actually start proving a building in my capital. Let's do this right here. He's a true believer, yeah. I don't know, he's probably a true believer too, yes. Shame. The son was born, probably a better one. Anyway, I'll siege this town and collect my gold sum. Excellent. Offer peace. What do I get? 104 gold and low prestige. Enough prestige to probably just do a forced vassalization. And well, I will need a few lucky events to invade him. But once I do that, I win. Mission accomplished. Let's finish off the war. Well, I have no choice. Dies. Doesn't even tell how. Shame. Any geniuses? There is. A shame. Westmoreland, Lancaster, and Gwent. Alright. Going to have to invite a Shia man. My religion group. Sort by religion. All. Don't want any Zekris. Any content? Our religion group sort by Shias. Some marshal. He's really bad at his stats. Here's a commander. Oh, he's Sunni though. Marshal. Steward. Prince of Africa. Well, don't mind if I do invite you here in order to prevent them from prevent Mulhabids from preventing you from becoming decadent. How many Shias are there? 50 years old. Spy Master. He's 50 years old. Court Mullah. Another Court Mullah. Men. A religion group. Sort by. Don't want ambitious. Don't want envious. This man will do. This man will do. Well, he might actually not accept it. Oh, he will. Very, 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 very good. Alright, he's that random prince. Have him marry my daughter. The Hashan Shah of Arabia. Well, actually that's... Actually have her marry him. And then the Hashan Shah of Arabia. And excellent. And my nice little alliance is back in place, and he's none the wiser. In fact, he's probably very, very pleased that I assassinated his son. We're back in business, back in business. Alright, where'd that Shia man go? Here he is. Hello, welcome. You get Westmoreland. You get... Gwent, probably. You get Line, probably. And probably you're going to join the... No, you're not going to join the Assassins, are you? He might. Oh, he will. Very lucky day. Good, I can have a assassin brother here, which means almost instant guaranteed conversion to the assassin order when I have my next ruler when he's alive, which he probably will be. 27 years old, very nice. Actually, let's arrange a marriage with a random courtier. Actually, who are you? Do you not have an heir? Princess of Asterius. I'm actually going to arrange more marriages with him. Just random marriages. Alright. Probably with inheritance shenanigans, I could try to usurp these empires, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's not the point of this campaign. I have to keep focused. As I start marrying off random people. This actually is not efficient. You actually shouldn't do this. But I couldn't care less, because I know how to manage my decadence, and the campaign's almost over anyway. But typically you actually shouldn't do that. You actually want your Muslim dynasties very small, because decadence does tend to actually rise up when you least expect it. Like for instance, if this man becomes decadent, which he probably will, being a homosexual, I don't believe they're able to ask him to stop, or if they do and he refuses, they can't actually do anything to him unless they plot to assassinate him. But when he's in my court like this, He's in my court, I think. Yes, he is. Then he'll just continue to spawn decadence against the Muhammad dynasty, eventually leading to their downfall. But back to the sieges. Let's read her the Quran. Well, he was assassinated by her. Him. Excellent. Am I able to ask anybody else? I don't actually need the filters. Cynical. Trusting. Three months. Wait, 3 months. It is my privilege. Look at the religion map. Still predominantly Catholic. Let's read everyone the Quran. Let me start actually asking my family members to join. I make it a family business. Shame. Alright, 100%. Well done. Offer peace, and look at that glorious. Delicious. Frankly, I'll just let her have the land. I really don't care. I actually don't want to mess with it, and I'd probably do something similar to that anyway. So, when she becomes of age, I'll just ask her to become Muslim, essentially. Actually, won't commit offers from infidels. Well, hopefully she'll change her mind when she becomes of the true faith. And then, let's do just a quick war before I leave on East Anglica. So quick. We're just at the tip of it. We're almost finished. Almost finished. Let's get East Anglica. Call everybody in. So just call Picklin in. Excellent work. So much money. Swimming in the money. Quasba. Varix. He's my son, isn't he? My nephew. Whoops. Let's... No, first one of my wives as always. The county finally convert? Did not. Oh, the subjects though are converting to Islam. Prosperity, 0.4, easy siege, 1, easy siege. Oh. Fortunate. And a GG. Fortunately, he doesn't have much land, does he? Oh, 1.75 though. Who is a vassal of mine doesn't have much land? He surprisingly doesn't have much land. I'll actually give him Norfolk. So close to the piety, do that sweet invasion. In fact, let me release tributary. Am I able to do... I can't do forced vassalization. I'm able to do that soon. Soon. But with that, I might be able to form Britannia soon. 65%? I need 2 kingdom titles. Do I hold any land in Ireland? I'll probably just make Ireland, I'll probably make Wales or England, and then I will form Britannia. This will probably end up happening, and it should be within the next few episodes. I can't imagine it taking too much longer, but it is my time, so this is your resident Zalthor, signing off.